Ecamm fam, what's up everybody? Welcome to another installment of Demo Mode Pros. I am your host, Eliseo Way, and on this episode we have none other than Bradley Teaches. He is one of the go-to gurus for all things live graphics. I'm talking about Keynote, Canva, you name it, he is the man. All right, he's gonna show you how to do some cool things with graphics in Ecamm. Y'all ready? Bradley, take it away. Ecamm fam, let's take it to live demo mode.
Hey everybody, this is Bradley Teaches, and I'm super excited that Brother Eliseo invited me to live demo mode. Now some of you all know me as the graphics guru or the keynote guy and stuff like that, so I was really excited to talk about ways to use keynote animations combined with Ecamm animations to really enhance your video on the fly. So let's jump into live demo mode now and see what we're working with. Now here we are in live demo mode, and I have already added my keynote made animation, which is typically a transparent background movie. And I'll show that to you real quick here. Now this works out well when you're doing a different animation and it's locked in, right? So once this is made, it is done. I can't edit this unless I go back to Keynote, open it up, the original file, make my edits, and resave another movie. But what do I do if I want to make changes to that lower third on the fly? If I add a guest, I want to say something different in that lower third, but I still want the aesthetics of a cool looking animation. Well, what I would typically do is I would do a combined graphic, a little bit from Keynote, a little bit from Ecamm, and I'll show you an example of that here. So that front logo is from Keynote. The back end of it with Bradley Teaches in it is from Ecamm. It is an animated text overlay. Now how this works well, or where you would use this at, say for instance you have a surprise guest. So I go live periodically and I'm always talking about graphics. But sometimes when people will ask me questions about their graphics, I'll just say, hey, jump on with me and let's troubleshoot that thing here right now, live in front of an audience, or let me hot seat you real quick, right? And talk about the graphics you have right here live. Now, I never know who that interviewee or that guest is going to be, but I want to keep the branding of my videos, and I want to have some animations or a little pizzazz to the things that I show. Now, Ecamm can't do a lot of these, but I can add pieces from Keynote in addition to the Ecamm to make that happen. As you see here with this lower third, that front graphic is from Keynote, the back part is from Ecamm. So this is my guest here, right? And so I have my lower third, it looks cool to me, but let's make one for them. So I'm gonna go up here to my lower third, I'm just gonna copy it by holding down Option and dragging. So first thing I'm gonna do is just grab the elements and move them over. So first element here. Now I actually saved two versions of my logo, a gray one and a blue one. So I'm gonna grab both of them and drag them over. And I think I'm gonna actually use the gray logo. So I'm gonna turn off the blue one. So the gray logo is for my guest, the blue logo will be for me, as you see here. All right, so let's go back over here. I'm gonna double click on the guest name. Now I use dots here to push over my name to give it that extra space coming from the left-hand side, but now this is gonna be coming from the right-hand side. I wanna move those dots. So I'm gonna cut those and paste them on the back. I'm gonna change this to guest. And finally, I need to change the animation because this will be on the right-hand side. I want it to fly in from the right-hand side. I'm gonna click save. And as you see here, there's a Bradley guest. Do a little bit more alignment on that and we are good. Now, to make sure these animations work together in unison and all the things happen as I want them to, I'm gonna grab now this lower animation or the other copy and just drag it into the same folder as the other one. So now when I turn that on and turn it off, both animations come on together and they disappear together if I want them to go off. Simple as that. So now you have some dynamic animation that you created in Keynote alongside some of the power of Ecamm to make more dynamic graphics in lower thirds for engagement that's also editable to stay on brand. All right, y'all, keep on creating and check out the next video. Bye-bye.
Yes, that is so true. Shout out to Bradley. We appreciate you. Yes, if you want to increase the engagement on your live streams and pre-recorded content, using graphics is the way to do it. That's how you stand apart and look totally different than what everybody else is doing. You can really customize your live streams and your videos and have a totally different vibe than everybody else. That's the way to go. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. We would love to answer any questions that you have, as well as comment with your favorite part and what are you going to be implementing in your next live streams and pre-recorded videos coming up. We would love to see what you guys implement and see how all you guys' video content levels up. Also, one more thing. We love to build community here at Ecamm. That's why we call it the Ecamm fam. So make sure you connect with us on your favorite platform. We would love to have you as a subscriber here on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Also, we have an amazing Facebook group. You can always pop in there, practice your live streaming, ask any questions, and we would love to support you there. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and we now have a Discord. So you can connect with us and make sure you don't miss a beat or any updates or any new developments that we're working on here at Ecamm. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. This is Alicia Way signing out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.